Ooh, it is a late one, fellas. It's a late one. That's because the Philadelphia Phillies end up winning this ball game in 11 innings. It goes to extras, and that's totally okay with me. I did not miss a pitch. It was a great night for me to kick the feet up and enjoy some baseball. The Philadelphia Phillies get their first W of the season, 5-4 over the Atlanta Braves in Game 2. And in Game 1, we had to deal with the manager for his first game ever, trying to overmanage the game, overthink about everything. Gabe Kapler. And today, I would think it was a step down. It was nowhere near to that extent. So he pulls Michael Franco. He does not play. I did not see Alfaro in the starting lineup either. You have Scott Kingery getting his first MLB nod. Odubel Herrera is now in the lineup. So let's kick it off and see where this game brought us. Rhys Hoskins homers to left in the top of the second to give the Phillies a 1-0 lead. And I love Rhys Hoskins. This kid is going to be a beast. The way he's poised up in the batter's box, the way he approaches the game with the hitting perspective, it's just crazy. This kid is going to be an absolute stud. Top of the third comes. Carlos Santana hits a bomb. It goes to the wall, and that lets J.P. Crawford score on a tag up to give it a 2-0 lead for the Philadelphia Phillies. And in the bottom of the third, the Braves want to bounce back with 2 runs of their own to tie the game at 2-2. Bottom of the fourth, I got a little nervous because they take a lead on a single to right field, 3-2, as Suzuki scores. And Suzuki actually got drilled in the hand. I can't believe he didn't break his hand. I mean, you heard the pop. It was crazy. He stays in the game. He stays and he goes to first base, and he actually ends up scoring to take the lead in the bottom of the fourth. But the Phillies respond. The next inning, top of the fifth, Carlos Santana, his first hit for the Philadelphia Phillies is a bomb. So you see that he's seeing the ball well, because his first hit went all the way to the fence and he just missed it to hit a home run. And his second is a bomb, and he knew it was gone as soon as it left the bat. Next inning, top of the sixth, Nick Williams steps in, and he didn't start the game, so this was a pinch hit. He singles to left, and Altair scores. So 4-3. Phillies take the lead. I'm excited. And in the bottom of the eighth, Tucker singles to left, and Freeman scores 4-4. And this is when it gets a little crazy. In that same inning, the bottom of the eighth inning, the Braves take the lead, but it gets reviewed. Rhys Hoskins to J.P. Crawford. J.P. Crawford on the relay with a gun to home plate. And we actually review the play, and it gets reversed. So the lead was 5-4 Braves in the bottom of the eighth, but the call gets reversed. They call it out. It was pretty crazy. In my opinion, it was a close call. I don't know how they had enough evidence to overturn that call, but they said as he slid into home, his foot was up and the tag must have swiped his hands. I don't know. But J.P. Crawford with the absolute gun on the relay as the cutoff man. Absolutely beautiful. In the ninth inning, the Phillies had a man on first and second with 1 out. Odubel grounds out the second and beats out the double play. Thank God Hernandez goes to third. And we had an opportunity with Rhys Hoskins up, but he strikes out. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And in the top of the 11th, J.P. Crawford singles. Cesar Hernandez doubles to right center, and J.P. goes to third. And then Carlos Santana gets a fly out to left. J.P. Crawford tags up 5-4, and Hutchinson ends up getting the save for this Philadelphia Phillies team. And looking at some stats, I mean, I gotta give Cesar Hernandez a round of applause for this start to the season. In the first 2 games, he was 2 for 4 with 2 walks. I mean, he had a very great game. Absolutely, a very great game. Carlos Santana, 1 for 3, but he had 3 RBIs, so that was huge. We had 5 runs total. This man produces 3 RBIs. Scott Kingery, 2 for 5 with 2 hits on his MLB debut. Let's go. Let's go. Just awesome. I love to see this team. I love to finally see the pieces get called up. I really do. Odubel Herrera was 1 for 6, but he ends up getting his first hit of the season. I just love watching this team. It's finally time to start watching these prospects that we've been talking about for so long, and now they're starting to play. I mean, Rhys Hoskins is going to be a stud. Scott Kingery showing us that he can hit at this level. His family was there. They were getting interviewed. As soon as he got that hit up the middle, they were all hyped. They were videotaping. I mean, as they should be, but it was a rocket right up the middle. This team is enjoyable. I can sit there and watch every single pitch. Now, I think one bad thing I can take away from this is the use of the bullpen. I think we used the bullpen early, and I know that our starting pitcher obviously did not do so hot as of late. I mean, Pivetta started the game, and he didn't go insanely long, and he went 4 innings. He allowed 5 hits, 3 earned runs, and we had to. It was time, I think, but I think we just use a lot of the bullpen pitchers. He likes using the bullpen a lot, and the thing that doesn't make sense is if he didn't want to use Aaron Nola because you wanted to save Aaron Nola, does saving the bullpen ever come into play? It's only game 2. I don't want to dive into too much criticism here, but that's my thought process. He wanted to save Aaron Nola last game, so we pulled him early, but then we're just overworking the bullpen. Does it ever come down to let's save the bullpen? Just throwing it out there. Regardless, the Phillies get their first W of the season, and that's what's beautiful. You have Cesar Hernandez playing great, Scott Kingery playing great, Rhys Hoskins hitting a dinger. It's a beautiful day here for the Philadelphia Phillies. With that being said, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment if you'd like to. I enjoy speaking with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.